Hello there.
Hello, Daddy.
What time is it? Look, what does it say there? Look at the clock.
3:18.
3:18. 3:18 in the morning.
Yes.
And you want to go out?
Out.
Where we're going to go?
Right?
You want to take a ride?
Yes.
And where you want to go? Where we're going to drive?
Staten Island.
Staten Island? So we'll drive all around the island?
Yes.
All right. Let's get going.
Bye.
All right. Hoobala. Where are you? What do you got there? What are you bringing? What are you bringing? DVDs? All right, off to the car. Be careful there, will you? Hello there.
Hello, Daddy.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
How long are we going to go for?
Really?
How long?
15 minutes.
How long? Not 15 minutes.
50 minutes.
50 minutes.
Yes.
That's different. I know you're not going to settle for 15 minutes. All right, I'll be right there. Hi there.
Hello, Daddy.
It is what? 3:43 in the morning, and we're going to take a drive.
Drive.
All right, we've been driving a little bit already. Okay. Okay, we're going to take a little drive. It's 3:45 in the morning. We got JoJo in the back. Right, Boobala? You back there? Say hello.
Hello.
All right. We're going to make a little video. We've been driving around Staten Island all hours of the night looking for something. UFO, Staten Island devil, anything. Can't find beans. No ghosts. No ghouls. No nothing. So we're going to go out now deeper into remote Staten Island and see what we could come up with. We're practically the only car on the road. Amazingly, there's somebody behind me. Yep, we're going to try to see what we can find out here in remote Staten Island. We're traveling Amboy Road. I'm going to let this guy behind me go. He looks like he's in a friggin' hurry. Go ahead. Yeah, Amboy Road, headed out to Tottenville direction. Just past Tottenville High School, even though we're not in Tottenville yet. I don't know where the hell we are. I think this is Pleasant Plains or something like that. Amazing. We're seeing a car or two on the road. Usually we see nobody. Yeah, we're gonna hit a real, try to hit a real remote part of Staten Island. Yeah, we should, if there's anything around, we should see it. I haven't seen it yet. Me and a friend of mine and JoJo drive around night after night after night. Don't see anything. Nothing running in front of the car with red eyes. Nothing. No UFOs, no lights. And we look. We're constantly looking for hours and hours and hours. Day after day. We're always out at this time of night. 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, 4 in the morning, whatever. Never see beans. No Sasquatches. No nothing. And it's not, like I said, it's not like we're not looking. I got a cigar in my mouth, so if I talk funny. Yeah, when it's not like we ain't looking, boy, we look. See how nice and remote it is out here? I mean, yeah, you got homes, but it's like that. Nothing, not even a deer. Once in a while a deer, but that's it. Or a raccoon. In fact, we've been seeing a lot of deer lately. Gotta watch them run into one here. Driving along like this and go around a curve like this, and there'll be one standing in the middle of the street. And away we go. Bubba, you're not watching any videos or nothing. What are you doing? You usually watches videos. I think this is Pleasant Plains over here. Yeah, we gotta go through this little town. There's a tattoo shop over there. Yeah, we gotta hook around to the left. Amboy Road goes to the left. Going under the railroad. This road snakes back and forth. Under the railroad here, under the railroad back there, and then it crosses over in another spot. Blue shoe cover. Yeah, this is pretty boring driving. No, like I said, no excitement. So I'm going to pause this until we get to, see if we can get to a real desolate area. And we'll turn it on again. Hopefully, of course, if I run into a UFO before then, I'll turn it on for sure. I'm not going to be one of these people that, oh, the battery was dead and I didn't have film and I had an eyelash in my eye and I forgot the camera. No, I'm ready to go here. Anything jumps in front of me, I'm ready to grab it. I'll have it on video, don't you worry. All right. Now we're crossing over on Page Avenue. You can see the Outer Bridge crossing out there to the left, way out there. This will cross us over to the other shore, the North Shore, I guess. We're kind of like in the middle here. Bridge crosses this big open field, which I can never figure out. Entrance to the what used to be the Richmond Parkway. They call it the Korea Veterans Memorial Parkway now. That ends right now neighborhood of Great Kills. But we're going to take a more remote route. You always got to jerk off. This guy just passed me up like I was standing still. He's in a big friggin' hurry. Anyway, this light is Arthur Kill Road. If you make a left, you go out to the end, to Tottenville, which isn't too far. Mostly residential. You make the right, like we're gonna do. Go towards our house, towards Grey Kills. And through some undeveloped areas. Now, this is perfect environment for any kind of wild creatures. So let's see what we could find. I doubt we're going to find anything, to tell you the truth. I haven't seen anything yet. There's a little interruption with the bus depot over here. Huge bus depot. And then after that, there really isn't too much. Little spotty businesses here and there, a house here and there. There's a big mansion up on the hill here. And this road runs along the Arthur Kill, which is a few hundred feet to the left. If anything, to see a UFO like land in the middle of the street, get out and have a conversation with them or something. But not yet. Yet you hear these people babble about how they get abducted and how this guy sees one every other day. This is going on for years. We haven't seen a thing other than a deer, a raccoon, a fox. We saw a fox once. In fact, we saw a fox a couple of times. A couple of frogs. A few toads. There's Kilmeyer's old German restaurant. I think it's owned by Italians. And I got somebody climbing up my rear end. I'm going to pull over, let him pass. He's obviously in a hurry. You having a good time back there? I think things start flopping away. Take it easy. A friend of mine lives in Jersey, very close to the Pinelands, where the Jersey Devil lives. He ain't never seen him though. So many people see the Jersey Devil. Not him. He's there over 20 years. I just heard a horn. Be a tugboat. It could be a train on the other side of the Arthur Kill. Quiet as can be. No cars, no people, no creatures. Right, Bubala? Nobody's around. Everybody's sleeping? Except us. We're the cuckoos that go driving at night. Oh, here's the titty club. There's activity in there. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, it's encroaching on, it's Friday morning actually. It's after 4. Actually going to start seeing activity soon. People going to work. By 5 o'clock, it'll be pretty busy. There's Lowe's. Good hot dogs in the stand over here. Tiny old cemetery around here somewhere. Blazing Star Cemetery. On the left somewhere. I don't know, maybe around the next curve. I don't know how far back it goes, but it's very, very old. Very curvy road. Alright, I guess we'll pause it a little for now. Get a little closer to something. Since there's nothing here. No spooks, no goblins, no nothing. Oh, I think we're hitting an oasis over here. Yeah, there's a gas station. Whoopee. And a bus. Getting ready for the rush hour. Alright, we're pretty far along off the Kill Road now. And this is about, I'm going to say close, if not the end of the more desolate areas. We'll start to see a little bit of civilization soon. Very windy road. Not even a deer tonight. My friend lives. There's this giant buck that lives in the woods. Every once in a while he comes out. I gotta let this guy pass. He's climbing up my ass. And now it gets a little more residential. As you can see by all the cars parked here. Yeah, to the right is all residential. This is before they changed the zoning. These are like houses, one on top of one another. They live like sardines in there. The Richmond Parkway above us. This is actually where it ends. And we are going to get gas at this mobile station, which is very close to home. 295 for regular, 296. Alright. Alright, so we're basically almost at the end of Arthur Kill Road here. The left used to be a landfill, which was closed in 1980, I believe. And there's now a park. Huge, huge park. I haven't even been in there yet. But it's a huge park. Not Fresh Kills, that's the other end of the island. I don't know what this was the Brookville. That's at the Brookville landfill. It'll be many, many years before they can do anything with Fresh Kills, but at least it's closed. Interestingly enough, on the left here, there's actually a couple of houses set back in the woods a little, and a bakery that's been there forever. Holden's. And of course we're in our neighborhood now. Starting to see traffic. People are going to work. Uh-oh, what was that? Right around here, we are entering historic Richmond town. Just past this light. I'm okay. You okay? We'll go right through the heart of it. Dark, you obviously can't see anything, but there's some historic houses here. A couple of them on the left here, the Bohm House. We're going to make a right here. A few more historic houses here. Ichabod Crane's house is on the left. That was moved here. And that's basically the end of Richmond town. I mean, there's a lot more to the right, but this is just driving through it. This is Richmond Road. guess this area would be called Richmond Town still. To the left used to be called Egbertville. Down around here, it's going to change to Newdorp. This becomes Newdorp. Right here. Past that stupid thing they did with the road back there. Well, this is Richmond Road. Gonna curve around at the stoplight. Now if you go to the right, Sandboy Road. If you go to the left, Richmond Road. And just on the right here, many years ago, was the Black Horse Tavern. Right in this intersection. So we make a right on Amboy Road, heading back towards our town of Great Kills. And Josephine is playing her goodbye video. Road basically travels from one town to the next. Right now we're in Oakwood. And there's the Oakwood shopping plaza over here where Josephine likes to get her fried zucchini sticks at the little diner. On the corner here in the dark is the Frederick Douglass Cemetery. Yeah, there's a stretch of cemeteries here. Here's a little shopping oasis. Followed by another cemetery. This is the Ocean View. Well over 100 years old, about 120 years old. Alright, we just went about another half mile and now we're entering Great Kills. More of those cramped apartments to the right there. Like I said, thank God they can't build them anymore. And of course, we're passing underneath the railroad again. This, I think, used to be called Country Woods many years ago. Country Woods Crossing. Right around here, we'll be entering the town soon. There's a 24-hour gas station. And here's the town. One of the first things is this very nice Spanish-Mexican restaurant, La Candela. If you're ever around, highly recommend it. Not cheap, but it's the best. And here's the town of Great Kills. Down Nelson Avenue, and then we'll come around. On the right here is St. Clair's Church. Catholic Church, followed by the chapel. It's that white building on the right there. That's the original church. They moved it there and they built the new church. And we're going to go through some back roads here. Make our way home soon. So we're basically between Highland Boulevard and Amboy Road. Halloween lights. Halloween's coming up. Right here and work our way back. This is Armstrong Avenue. Alright, so we looped around and now we're going to be at Amboy Road again. We're going to cross Amboy Road. And we're going to pass under the railroad yet again. These used to be grade crossings. They were all raised in the 50s and 60s. And we're in the heart of Great Kills. Actually, I stand corrected. We're on the edge of Great Kills. To the left would be Eltingville, the next town over. So we're headed towards home now. As you can see, Staten Island is an extremely beautiful place. A lot of people for an island. I mean, it's got about 500,000 people. But it's a wonderful place to live. It's not like the rest of New York City. That's just awful. We have 4 large, very large ShopRite supermarkets that are open 24 hours a day. As well as these little delis all over the island that are open 24 hours. You can get almost anything you want to eat any time of the day and night. These delis have almost everything. Whatever you want. Cold cuts, chicken cutlets, salads, cake, coffee, whatever you want. Beer. Although beer, there's a law, you can't buy beer, I think, between 3 in the morning and 8 in the morning. You can't buy any liquor. Which I found out the hard way. The whole city is loaded with speed cameras and red light cameras. You got to be careful. $50 a pop. Now I heard they're putting in noise cameras for cars that have exhausts that are too loud, or motorcycles too loud. And supposedly the fine is incredible, like $1,000 or something. The city is at it. They're nuts. They think New York is so great. Yeah, well, think again. Staten Island is the only place to live in New York. This is it. Civilized. All right, we're crossing Gifford's Lane. Bubble, are you tired?
No.
No. What time is it? It's 4:43 in the morning, baby. On the left up here is Kingfisher Park. This is a wildlife preserve. There's a lake in there, snapping turtles, you name it. A lot of rare wild plants. There's even terrestrial orchids in there. Park is only like a block from the house. It's on the left here. It's pretty big. Kids go fishing in there. And on the left here is the special needs school that the kids went to. And we're almost home, Bubala. We're almost home. Ready?
Go.
You gotta do the wiggle. She likes to wiggle going up the block. All right, here we go. Whee! Here we go. Wiggle, wiggle.
Swiggling.
So that was a little brief tour of Staten Island. We didn't see a darn thing, not even a cricket. So I guess Staten Island was left out when it comes to the Mothman and the devils and these red-eyed creatures with the three fingers and all this other stuff. Boom! Boom! We're home.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Did you have fun?
Yes.
Where are you? Wave.
Bye.
All right, say bye, everybody. You had a nice ride?
Bye.
Did you have a nice ride?
Yes.
All right, what are we going to do now?
More?
No more. We're going to go in the house and then what?
That's right.
No. In the house. What are you going to do in the house?
David.
You going to go to bed?
Yes.
That's nice. You think you're going to sleep?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, love you.
For you.